the nation's second favourite bird, the blue tit, was getting up to some novel antics.
It's not only humans who enjoy a drink of milk. People living all over the country are getting up in the mornings and finding their milk bottle tops torn off and some of the milk missing.
Actually, it was the cream, not the milk, that was missing.
It's one of those things that folk of venerable years, such as myself, like to reminisce about. We were around during the milk bottle years.
You would go out the front door and you'd say, those dratted blue tits have been at it again. I can see the little holes in the milk bottle tops. And I hadn't thought about that for years.
In those days, you had a milk bottle was put outside by your friendly milkman who was having an affair with your wife. That was absolutely standard. And they had these gold top things, these sort of silver paper thing on there. But blue tits and great tits learnt how to peck through them because there was cream on top.
Because blue tits and great tits are kind of inquisitive birds. They're always poking around and peeling off bits of bark and lifting up leaves, looking for food items. And peeling off the lid of a milk bottle is not that different, really.
The extraordinary thing, and it is extraordinary, was that behaviour spread right round the country.
This wasn't an example of evolution in action, but simply a case of individual birds watching and learning from each other, a process which scientists call cultural transmission.
Birds are doing these things all the time. It's just that with the milk bottles we could see that cultural transmission. The milk bottle thing was like a little window into their world.
Even before the delivery of milk to the doorstep went into decline, the tits stopped pecking at the foil tops because of our changing tastes. As we became more health conscious, we switched to homogenised and skimmed milk, thus removing the cream from the top of the bottle. Most people didn't begrudge the tits their share of the cream, perhaps because they were one of the earliest birds to establish themselves in suburbia. But the post-war period also saw the arrival of two newcomers to the suburban scene. The very different welcomes they received would challenge our ideas of what it meant to be British.